How's it going, gamer? Welcome to Minecraft. We're so back. I'm not sure what we're doing today. I'm kind of in a spot of where it feels like there's a lot to do, but I don't know how to get it all done uh in a manner that is beneficial. Like for instance, I know these barrels and everything are gonna need frog ports set up pretty much across this entire thing. I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a chain, one of those chain drives that we have over there. Actually, I think I should have some on me. I do. I have one on me. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect it, maybe that one, to somewhere over here ish. And with it being over here, it should be able to connect Frogport to every one of the chests. I'm gonna need one, two, but the packagers are gonna be a little awkward for those. Uh, Probably not even going to do any for the flint and the clay because it's printing in such a low quantity that I question if it's even really worth doing. I need to learn factory gauges, uh, because I'm not fully familiar with what they do yet. They're all precision mechanisms. How exciting! It's got to have used stock. It's got to be involved with stock links. Can monitor items inside the inventory. You know what? I don't know if I want to make that. Dude, oh, this looks like shit. These Endermen, man, they make things look terrible because they want to do shit like this just constantly. And you know it's an Enderman doing it too because they're coming over here and they're grass blocks. They're full grass blocks rather than being small little sections. But whatever. I think what I'm going to do is start with getting these chain drives made and making sense. But I don't understand how it's going to connect because these ideally I can store all this stuff somewhere where it's stored in bulk. Uh but there's so much of it. I question how is that going to work out? But that's fine. What I think I'm going to do though is I'm going to start over here. Like this stuff because I don't want to have to deal with all of this all too much. Like this belt, I do want it gone. I need to have a place that's taking the steak and the potatoes and everything, and should go nice and easy because we already have this chain drive already kind of thrown down. So let's go make some packagers. Uh, and we will brute force this. I don't mind. Uh, and you know what else I'll do? I'm gonna grab some wood. I'm gonna make a couple of precision mechanisms. I don't care how much it takes. I will just make a lot of it. I'm gonna take literally all the wood I have. I don't mind. All of the spruce wood at least. I should make a tree farm though. That's another thing I gotta get working on because not having infinite wood is kind of silly to be honest. Let me also go over to the iron farm and grab like a metric fuck ton uh of iron because we're gonna need a bunch of nuggets. Should be all right there. Okay. Actually, no, I do need to be on that level, so I'll go back upstairs. Bam. Now, we're gonna need Shafts. I'm gonna need more shafts than I have. I'm gonna fucking... like that. I'm gonna do 15, 15. Here's 2 sets of 15. 15 of them. 15 of them. So this should make us about 3 precision mechanisms. Might just fail, because my luck is not great. You hold all those. You hold all those. You hold all those. I need gold, which I should have a bunch of in here, especially now that we have a gold farm. I think I only need 3 because they need to be flattened. Nope. Okay. Those are the plates, sheets, rather, made. Huge. All right. Lucky, lucky us. Okay, that's brutal. Okay, we got 2. Huge. All right, gas. Not enough though, so I'm gonna make even more. We got 15. We've got 15. And then grab the iron. I'm gonna grab all the iron. And go like that. You. Perfect. We got a big 3. Okay. I could make 2 more. I think I'm gonna. Because there's enough materials in there for at least 2 more attempts. And I'm nothing if not a gambler, man. That's not true. I'm not a gambling man. I don't like gambling. Pew. Fire. Okay. I'm going to replace this 3x3 stairway with an elevator. It's going to be pimpy. No, I'm not. But that would be cool, though. Huge. Perfect. That's 5. Fuck yeah. I need to learn how stock links work. Oh, say swear to God. Okay. All right, I think I just figured it out. Stock links are half the name of the game. I've got copper on me, so copper's not going to be a problem, I don't think. But I'm going to make like 5 or 10 of these stock links. Merge the stacks. Go like that. Stock ticker. I have the package already on the list. Okay, these cost 3, and if I need 5, that's 15. So those are going to get pressed out. Now I need the lightning rods. Are also not that bad. Okay, there's those. And I have redstone. Yep, on me again. Huge gas fire. Okay, what's now? What's now? Okay. I think I'm learning. It's a little hard to tell. Oh, that pauses the world? I didn't know that pauses the world. Okay. So over here, this is where the stock links are going to need to be connected to. But I'm not going to do it there because I'm overwhelmed. I think I'm going to do it to the food farm primarily because I'm not sure how else to do this. And I'm going to start by ripping the belt down, which seems sacrilegious, but You can hold some steak. You can hold some bottles of milk. You know what? Throw it on the ground. I'm fine. A-okay with me. It's gonna be all steak. I need to get higher. This was for the flingers, and we don't need the flinger anymore, so we can just pick the whole thing up. Don't need the boat. I don't know why I have it. Uh, I need both of these. There's that. I'm gonna also do that because there's a lot going on here. Uh, okay, now what do I do? Right here is something I know what I can do. Okay. Is this just flinging them? Hysterical. We're gonna break those. I'm gonna grab that. Okay, I do kind of need this system. This part over here is fairly mandatory. I need to put that shovel away. Every time I accidentally use the shovel, the entire fucking world gets obliterated. Um, uh, I need to get these items to the other side. This doesn't need to be here. What if I put the launcher, the weighted ejector here, and flung them over here to go inside of this? From both sides. That's not very easy to do, though. What if I put chutes with an encased fan at the bottom to bring them up? Put them on a belt, connect this belt to over there. I'm afraid this isn't spinning fast enough and does not create nearly enough stress units to make that viable. Okay, we need to get these items over there. I could just remake the whole machine. Like, the only reason why that thing's not making cows right now is because it's full. Well, you know what? What if I just got rid of the threshold switches? Like, this was my logic gate for getting the machine to turn on and off. But if I have this much storage, do I need it? Does that make sense? Huh. You know what else I'm gonna do? This might be a stupid idea. Do I have a chute on me? I do. Go up here. Uh, Go like that, mix the stacks again because my inventory can't handle that. Go to sleep. I'm gonna need more vaults already. That's fucking insane. It's just ridiculous. Okay. That's doing its thing. I'm gonna make these now, I guess. Every door in my house being fucking wide open. We need... What did I come back here for? I don't need these, but I'd rather have them on me than not. Why did I come over here? What did I need? Uh... Oh, packagers. Yep, I remember now. Now you get a cardboard. One moment, I have to pause recording. I'm here, and I have a solution for getting these episodes done because I'm having a hard time, and I feel like I'm sitting quietly for a long time, and I don't want to be sitting quietly for a long time, but I definitely am sitting quietly for a long time. Um, so what I'm gonna do to kind of fix that is I'm going to I'm gonna have a homeboy join in the conversation because he uh he can help me keep keep people entertained. He's a funny guy. So in our next episodes, we're gonna have a new friend tagging along in some of the episodes. He's a longtime buddy of mine. A lot of people that already keep up with the streams and everything already know him by name and all of that. So shouldn't be too crazy. Will be a fun time. I'm gonna keep leaving that there. Um, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do you here, packager, packager. And now, ooh, I never made the factory gauges. Stock links. Perfect. That's what I wanted to say. By the way, I apologize for the run around upstairs. I live with a 5-year-old. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't have much solutions there. Um, I can't believe how many vaults I've used already. 1, 2. You know what? That should be good enough for the interim. These two stacks are going to get thrown into the press out. I need to make more barrels for this. So I need to make an automatic storage thing at some point. It's just I don't have that, so yikes. Uh, not storage, sorting. Not sorting. What am I looking for? Automatic. Is it automatic? Yes, automatic wood. I need auto trees. That's what I need is auto trees. Um, I'm gonna need to look up a thing for infinite trees or something, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'll look up a thing. I'll do it probably next episode, honestly, because this stuff is gonna need it's gonna need time. Okay. That's too far. So what if I go here and I go like this and like this. Then I can go like this and like that. I'll make a belt going over here. And then into here. No. Like that. Can I use a wrench to click? No. Uh, I don't have any belts going this way, really? I managed to make all this without a belt going in the right direction? That's insane. I'm more impressed than anything. Catch packages addressed to Steaky. Potato. We got Steaky and Potato. Uh, these won't send anything unless I power them, right? So if I don't power them, it's fine. I think my math works out. I never even made the factory gauges either, which doesn't help. So I'm just gonna. That makes 4. Cool. Tune to a stock link before. Okay. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be these two. Actually, I should go like this. I should go to bed too before the monsters get me. Oh, but we're running out of time this episode. Guys, I gotta end the episode. It's been fun. It's been real. Don't be weird. Don't touch yourself with the sin. Be good, be safe, take care. I love you. Have a great rest of your night.